All right, looks like we are live. Let's do this. Greetings and welcome all to another Sunday live stream. Happy Christmas, Merry Holidays, and all that. So I didn't really have a plan so much for today or what I was going to play. So we'll just be playing whatever I feel like, and I don't really feel like playing anything, to be honest. Such is the way of things. At the moment, I'm in a bit of a gaming slump, I suppose I could say. Paralyzed by choice. So many games I could play, so many things I want to play, none of which I actually will play. I mean, there is a game that I am kind of interested in playing, but I'm saving it up for when it is coming up next in the schedule for the games that I intend to play in my regular stuff. So, just playing a little bit of everything that I can. Of course, if any of you watching have any suggestions as to what you would like to see me play, then I will give that due consideration. If I've got it available and preferably installed, but of course none of you can know what I have installed.
Resume your hunt, dragon, and I will resume mine.
So, this is a bit of a look at a behind-the-scenes idea, I suppose you could say. Because of course I have been playing Lichdom Battle Mage for a while now, and we are not quite at the end, but we are well past the middle. This is not that safe. Just put that out there. This is my playthrough as the male dragon, with fire, lightning, and ice as my main sigils. And this is the New Game Plus mode. Do I feel like showing you this? Yeah, sure, why not? Mostly because it's been a frustrating uphill slog to get any of my sigils, my spells, up beyond a certain level. Because the game keeps giving me crap. One augment slots on level 11. Purple? Really? Really, game? You're gonna give me this stuff? I do have things like an epic missile, for instance. But I cannot make it more powerful with my current missile. What's the point? Anyway, let us go into a portal here. Generally, we're going to Lost Cesade. So New Game Plus essentially consists of having chunks of the areas where we have been to before, repurposed as either dungeon areas or arenas, where you either beat a couple of waves of enemies, or you run through a corridor, a wide corridor-ish, and fight any enemies that spawn along the way. So far, nothing too serious or too bad, but, you know, it just is what it is. I'll just be doing a run of this, and then I'll see if I want to play something else.
Kavasa's minions place devices throughout time.
Right. So, looks like most of the entrances here are blocked off. Yep. That's fine. But this is a bit more of a corridor. Guess once I turn off a device.
Coming out of the shadows. Where's
On to the next device. I have to defeat enemies while standing in a small circle. Right. I guess there's more devices somewhere. There we go. That's one. Well, at least I've got a meteor charged up. That should make things easier.
what little thing crawls in the heat?
Don't you just die? Finally. Silence. Also a sigil upgrade.
You ain't getting out of here alive. I got just what you need. What were you thinking?
No silence. Alright. On to the next one. I mean, we're not in the greatest of perils just yet, although if there is a shield restore, I would greatly appreciate it, but I don't think there is. That's kind of the quirk of these New Game Plus runs. Yeah, there's a shield left.
Come here, you bastard.
Oh, shut up. I do so hate those weird guys. Alright, so far not so hard. I mean, I did entertain the idea of doing a 7 max game, potentially. But I don't know, I just feel kind of weird about doing point and click adventures so often in a row. Not quite how I want to do this. And again, it's got the same issue in that I know the solution to a lot of the puzzles. So 7 max kind of different because that's a game where the wacky is up so high that my brain just refuses to hold on to some of the things because they're just so darn wacky.
You don't look so tough.
Now there you are. Look. Well, look what. Now,
Come
you
on.
picked the wrong place.
Alright, fine. Just Eat that. Come on, come on, come on. Where are you? You just gonna let me disarm this thing?
Let it fly. Think you could dance with me?
Yeah, I think I can.
What the hell is that? Stand still and take it.
Islands. Distinct lack of
Just walk away, little boy. You shall know.
what shall I know? Their taunts become so meaningless after you've heard them so many times. But it's alright. Dang it.
Time to die.
And that's a victory. Alright, so that's basically what New Game Plus looks like in that game. A never-ending cycle of going through gates, getting ever increasing gear.
Continue the hunt, dragon.
He ends up just back here, looking to raw side this protection, and it's just portals endlessly. And occasionally you get stuff. So tier 10, tier 11, tier 11, tier 11. And I don't know where this one leads yet, but I suppose it will just be more tier 11. What do we get from all that? Alright, unleashing Nova of the Monolith. Alright, so this would allow me to get a thingy, synergy, because it will go up high enough. Only 2 augment slots though. That's not great. Decent base stats though. Alright, let us just do this then. I have plenty of old stuff that I can't really use. Definitely gonna make this energy shape. Alright, so I think I've got Ice Storm. Supernova. Alright, so I already have Frost. I have Frostburn. Supernova, yeah, that one I have. I have the Ice Storm. Craft with lightning, pair with ice. So I know I need something that craft with ice. Craft it with ice. To replace this one, which it probably will be an upgrade. And check for mastery stuff. I have so few things. This one is not too bad. I do kind of like this shield, but it's not the type of shield I use in this particular playthrough, so kind of pointless to me. Don't have any masteries available really. All... Let's just make it. So what would be useful? Yeah, it doesn't really add too much mastery debuff, but then again, I don't much use this particular Nova all that much. Right. And now I have 3 synergies, although obviously I wasn't particularly careful during my leveling up of this particular character, and I still have so much catching up to do. Oh well. Let's move on to a different game, shall we? So, hopefully all of you that are not currently watching, but probably would have liked to, are having a nice Christmas. With your own time. I mean, I realize this is probably not the most opportune time for me to be streaming for some of you. Yeah. Can't be helped, really. Right, what else can I play that would be fun? Let's see if this one captures properly. I'm not entirely sure. So far nothing. Nope, there it is. Yeah, so I've been entertaining the idea of just doing a Fallout run. Hello SI, welcome to the stream. The only problem is I have no idea what kind of character I would like to create. Choices are so limited and limitless. Because I could just go for a stock character or something like that. I don't know. This aspect ratio is also not really helping, I guess. As crazy as it sounds, I actually don't like modding my games. I understand why they're there. I know they can fix certain things. But I get a headache from just thinking about having to research mod packs for games like this. Or any of the modern Fallout games. If a game cannot stand on its own legs, then I really don't really care to mod it to make it playable all that much. Why I bounced off of Skyrim so hard, I think. We should kinda need to mod that in order to get it to be fun, I suppose. Plus not all the busy work that you have to do in that. Anyway, so I don't want to go for a fully optimized build for this particular case. I was kind of thinking of going like something silly, like an unarmed sneaky build or something like that. No, that's not the most optimal route you can go. Who cares? One-hander. And what else would be useful? Another one. Yeah, throwing blades and all that. But yeah, I've been spending a couple of hours, I think, just brainstorming an idea for a character that I kind of would like to play, but I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. So how old will he be? I guess 20 will be fine. And male, female. Let's go female. What to call myself. Anyway, I just want to see what this is all about. The other kind of point with this is that I'm a little bit worried about is that I really like the Fallout intro. I really like it. It just sets the tone really nicely. Problem is, there's a song in the Fallout intro that I'm pretty sure I cannot use in a Let's Play. Which is also why I skipped past it at this point, because at the moment I don't monetize my streams, because yeah, I don't think I'm giving you all that much good content. And it's all mostly in good fun. That would be a good name for this. Sophie.
Ah, you're here. Good. We've got a problem. A big one. The controller chip for our water purification system has given up the ghost. Can't make another one, and the process is too complicated for a workaround system. Simply put, we're running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have. You're need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe. Okay?
And as epic as that opening is, I do wonder, how does the door move forward? That seems... There's no mechanism to push that big metal slab door forward. Anyway. Here we have Ed. Ed is dead. He's given us stuff. And because we are unarmed, we have brass knuckles. Our sneak skill is also kinda high, but of course there's no way to know if you're actually sneaking. And we're not good enough at it that we don't go unnoticed. Let's see if we can survive this cave. So... I'm gonna kill all the rats in here, even though that is a valid thing to do. Killing rats is just so boring. Yeah, I do wonder if this would make for an interesting thing, because obviously with the modern aspect ratio, this game, I'm not sure it really works. And this is only at 1080p, so you know. Everything looks so small. But then again, a lot of RPGs are just about interpretation anyway. Alright. On to Vault 15. I'm not stopping at Shady Sands, even though I could. Right, encounter rat scorpions. And I'm gonna run. keep moving. And of course there is a rat scorpion ahead in front of me. Right. Let's try to sneak by it. It is after all late in the day, it might not even see me. Hmm. Yeah, the stealth is really not doing me any favors. And I've got a good sequence. Because this lesser more rat does hurt a lot when it hits. Luckily, I hurt more. May as well get rid of all the rats in here, so we don't get any nasty surprises. Really not getting any luck with the combat rolls here. All the hits I'm taking. Really need to work on my stealth a bit. But at least I'm no longer poisoned, that's good. Aid kits, some impacts. Always useful. Also have these throwing knives that I should be theoretically good with. Pick up some free flares. And we need to go find some rope. I can do that. Back to sneaking. Wonder if that red scorpion is still out here. I don't think I can handle a red scorpion at this stage. I mean, I might. Just kinda don't want to. At least until I can get some armor. Alright, let's go visit Shady Sand. And we have an encounter. Oh, trader. And what does he have? Ammunition, some stim packs, one on the stick. And I do have a lot of these flares. Just sell some of them. Don't really want to pick a fight with this guy, so leave. And we already healed most of our hit points, so good. Yeesh, we are the unluckiest character here. No, it's another trader. Same deal. Please, let me get to Shady Sands. We have no need for weapons. Alchemy. And you don't have anything for sale, I think. No, you have a rope. I'll take a rope. That's exactly what I need. I don't think you have anything of use. Yeah, stim packs, but I don't need more right now. See if everything works properly. Anything in the bookshelf? The ammunition, I guess. BBs. I don't have that currently, but maybe later. Probably will want Ian with me when I go back to Vault 15, so let's just go to Aradesh for a moment. The shadows are not really doing as they should. And I get it, I can't see parts of the building, but they shouldn't, still shouldn't look like that.
Greetings. Your business in Shady Sands might be...
Let's be honest.
Wanderer, I shall believe you, for now. You may enter Shady Sands, but be warned, your every move will be watched. Certainly. What do you wish to know? Junktown lies south of here, though there is little in the way of visitation. From stories, I'm certain there are cities south of that. Certainly. What do you wish to know? Oh my, yes. Great packs of rad scorpions are killing our herds. We don't know where they're from, and no matter how many we kill, there's always more. And now the monsters are attacking my people. Roslo is trying to find a cure for their poison, but I'm not sure how it goes. Yes. Please, talk to Roslo. He possesses far more information on these creatures than I.
And suddenly the music's gone. Not great. Oh no, there it is. And I'll take this book from you. And let's read the book. Done as we can, because I want to speed up the exploration of this place a little bit more. There's so much more stuff to steal. I mean, it doesn't class it as stealing because we're not technically taking anything that we're not allowed to touch, but I'm still taking things without asking. It's part of the reason why I have less encounters in games like this. I mean, even in Baldur's Gate, I always was a bit too cautious about entering people's houses because, you know, that's not what you do. I don't go suddenly in someone's house. I have nothing to do there. Now, obviously, that is not entirely the point, but right, let's see. I just need 100 caps so I can bring Ian along. So that's a bit too expensive. I can sell you this knife. How about both knives versus a stim pack? Flare. And then I have to do math. anywhere close yet. Do you have anything on you that I would like? Well, I'll just sell you some flares. And now he's with me. Alright, let's just quickly do the run to Vault 15, and if we survive, I'll consider that good enough. Even though I probably should be saving a bit more. And we now have some other places on the map. And we have an encounter. Well. You know, I'm just gonna run. I mean, Ian might kill some of them, but no way I can stand up to even one red scorpion. Hello, Nick Davis. I'm doing alright. Having a nice, quiet variety stream. My parasocial friends. Just playing whatever I feel like today. We probably need another rope, but let's just see if we can get down to this level. Again, it's been a long time since I've played this game, so memory is not what it used to be. Ooh, we leveled up. Nice. We're not poisoned. So I can't upgrade unarmed with books and all that, but I don't think we could anyway. Definitely need to upgrade my sneak a bit. I guess it technically is, yes. Lockpick is always useful. Probably should equip myself with a weapon at this stage. Perfect. You know what, let's just use a stim pack for this one. So I don't feel totally weird about being in this low HP. Alright. Big rats can be a problem, but thanks to Ian being here, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. Probably check. That seems alright. Know if there's an don't really fancy fighting everything. You not get hit by everything. Right, let's see. There's not a button that I can use that can highlight objects on the ground or anything. Ah, a locker. That's kind of what I was looking for. Rope, leather jacket. Which gives me some measure of protection and makes me look a lot cooler. I mean, it gives me a normal protection or resistance of 20%. Big failure. Well, at least I'm lucky enough that Ian hasn't shot me in the back yet. That also tends to happen a lot. And of course there is still this over here. Looks like we alerted more rats. I don't know, it feels like a bit of a waste of a bullet there. But as I don't intend to use many bullets, I guess it doesn't matter all that much. But I will want the ammo, just because I could potentially sell it. Or not. Alright. And rest at this location. In that case, can I use some first aid? Single hit point. Well, alright, fine, I'll use another stim pack. I do want to keep exploring this place and not have to back out. Go down to the next level. Instantly get into a fight. Of course he comes straight at me. Ooh, nice! Knocked him down. And he's dead. But then I guess, I hope you are all having a very nice holiday and all that. It's been kind of rainy over here. I mean, yesterday was kind of nice and dry and all that, but there certainly will not be any white Christmas over here today. This year, at least. Which is fine. That's usually overrated anyway. That's some explosives. Don't mind if I do. Some more bullets. An SMG. I think that's all there is here. Might be some ammunition hidden amongst the bones, I think. Difficult to see. I also think there's somewhere there might be a crowbar on the ground or something like that. Though I can't see it at the moment. There's not a... There's no hotkeys or anything. I don't have nostalgia for this kind of game, but it is kind of nice to be back in here. A different pace at the very least. Not gonna say that I hated playing Fallout 3, but definitely wasn't the kind of experience I was hoping for in that game. I think there is... I know there is a crowbar somewhere in this area, but I can't remember where. Might just be misremembering though. Well, there's still the other rooms here to examine, because I believe there's another locker somewhere around here that I've not seen. I don't think any of these computers are functioning. First aid book. There was something useful here at least. And none of these computers probably are functioning. Not too surprising. Nope. Guess we killed Big Rat's best friend. Right, Ian, if you would be so kind as to move, thank you. That Pig Rat still doesn't want anything to do with us. Fair enough. much special going on here. After all, this is just very first place we can do stuff. We could clear out all the rats. I mean, I probably should. That might give us enough level. So if I turn on this, does that highlight all the items that I can see in this area? Oh, there it is. Crowbar. Yeah, I knew it was one. No, not good boy. Character. Let's see. One of these rats gives 25. The big rats give 50, I think. No, I made a little bit more than that. Let's do a bit more first aid. Fine, we'll chug another impact. Just because I don't want to die. Where do you go? Here, piggy. That seems to work. Yeah, I'm doing consistently 6 damage when I'm hitting people from behind. Let's see if we can get our level up. And then we'll probably move on to the next game. This is only a test after all. Did I kill all the rats in here? I think I did. But I'm fairly certain I did not kill all the rats here. Nice. A few more and I get up to level 3. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of bonus from hitting from behind. In accuracy, at least. Oh. There's some ammunition on the floor. Ammunition for the full metal jacket, which, strangely enough, there's not a gun here that actually uses that. I mean, it's nice to get, for sure, but... a bit weird, there's not a single gun that uses it. Why have the ammunition if there's not a gun for it? At least the SMG makes sense because it uses the same 10mm ammo as the regular handguns. Hmm. Let's whack some more rats. Ooh, 11 hit points damage. Must be getting better at this, and we leveled up. Alright, so I can do some bonus hand-to-hand damage. Swift Learner. No. Go with bonus hand-to-hand damage. That seems the most prudent in this particular case. And now it's just gonna take too long to get up to the next level, so I'll just be ignoring all the rest of the rats. Except for that one, because he chooses to die. And 10 hit points to kill. Nice. So there is a rat scorpion here. Let's just test our abilities against the rat scorpion, shall we? It might kill me, but you know what? I have Ian with me. It's unlikely that a single rat scorpion is gonna get the better of me in this case. Okay. Ooh. So can I read that book now? Now our first aid skill has gone up a little bit more. Back to Shady Sands. So not the rat scorpion. Right, I should put my knuckles away. I think I just need once. It's a bit too late. He doesn't want to see me. Let's wait for 6 hours. Yay! Alright, so now to do something really stupid. Let's deal with the rat scorpion. I could go over to the other side of Shady Sands, but I don't want to. Not at this stage. We should probably save though. Right. Let's go punch some rat scorpions. Sneakily. I don't have the skills or the perks to properly do this, but oh well, hey. Let's just get behind him. Punch him in the butt. Punch him in the butt. Couple of instances of ammunition. Not that much. I'm just trying out a city build for Fallout, in case I want to play this. Hello, Kalarima. Hope you're having a good Christmas day. Yeah, just going for a bit of a cities variety stream. Just want to see if this build can survive. That's what is the early quests. In particular, the rat scorpions. I thought always that that would never gonna work. Because even to this day, I refuse to power game Fallout, because what's the fun in that? I mean, I do entertain the idea of a non-violent run, but that's just not possible because the whole system of Fallout revolves around combat, so you can't not fight. You can't talk your way out of everything. Or picking the most useless skills there are. Like science, repair. You don't need those skills. Not really. But you can use them. But you can still pick them as tag skills. In any case. Also, if there's any games that I've previously played that you would like to see me play today, I will certainly give that due consideration, in case anyone missed that particular announcement at the start of the stream. I could always delve into another point-and-click adventure at some point, but I didn't want to start with that again, because it felt like a bit of much doubling down. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure I could do this cave without Ian with me, but seem to be doing alright. If for some reason the Red Scorpion takes more offense to his shooting than my punching, which is fine with me. So let's turn our sneak back on. I have to get back up on his butt. You can get up your butt, the Scorpion. Always feels a little bit weird about doing this particular mission with Ian with me. Because Ian is gonna be much more effective. Like he's the main protagonist or something. And we were spotters. Alright, well, that's fine. I can say I helped. Well. Yeah, the only thing I don't have readily available is some spiked knuckles, which probably would be the best unarmed weapon I can possibly find. I mean, the brass knuckles are fine, but they are obviously limited in what they can help me with. At least until I can get a power fist, which is not for some time. Because of course I'm gonna commit to the melee build and all that. Technically she's supposed to be like one some stealthy ninja build or something like that, but yeah, I don't quite have enough throwing knives for that. And we were spotted. Alright. I punch you right between the eyes. Nice. That actually worked. I mean, we're not gonna level from this, but it's a nice start. So you saw me, but I found my sneak on. let's just collect more tails, and we are at max capacity. Alright, fine, no more tails then. Right, let's try another one. Between the eyes. It didn't blind him though. Unfortunate. We've been really lucky so far. Alright, that finishes the quest. And that so far I've not been shot in the back by Ian once. That's always a bonus when that happens. Let's just turn sneak off now because we want to run. Let's make Aradesh happy. One other thing I've never tried in this game is going evil. Going full bad karma. Hey Hobo Joe. Yeah, my Christmas is being fine. Nice and quiet and peaceful. How much will you give me for one of these scorpion tails? $10. How about for the venom? 50. That is kind of worth it. I mean, I'll fleece you later, but for now, let's just keep on going. Father Christmas. Well, unfortunately, Father Christmas is on a tight budget. So aside from a couple of small things in the Steam and GOG winter sale, not all that much. He does it one at a time. Well, I'll process those later then. Let's just talk to Aradesh and then we'll call this particular section to an end. Hello, Tandy. You are Tandy, right? Yeah.
Ah, things are much more settled now. Raslo has been working on a cure for the rad scorpion poison, and with that, we should be able to fight what's left of them. You are truly a hero. Know that the people of Shady Sands are most grateful.
But you don't have much. They care about your knife.
Goodbye.
That'll do. Alright, test case. It works, more or less. So I may do series on Fallout then at some point. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of text. Because as the state of the channel is, well, I've completed Ground Control Dark Conspiracy, so that's done. Baldur's Gate 2 is almost done, I suppose. I have no idea how far along I am in my NO 1701 bit, because well, it's not going all that well based on what is already happening. And what's the fourth one then? What is the fourth thing I'm doing? Yeah, Lichdom Battle Mage. That one, we are still close-ish to the end, but anyway. Let me just swap out games. This was only a test. This was only a test. Yeah. I mean, there is a game I kind of want to show off, but it's better to wait until I start the series for that up, which should start happening in the coming week. But as far as games that are a little bit silly go, so I did a single episode on this because I have no idea how to turn this into a series, so a single episode was have to do. But just to show how much this game gets its claws into me, I completely finished the entire campaign. So I found all the elements, which is just stupid if you ask me. How much this game manages to get into my head. Because I just couldn't put it away. Now, I didn't finish everything. I did find all the artifacts. Or I crafted all the artifacts. And I still have a couple of puzzles left to do if I feel like it, but these are not as satisfying as the main game, in my opinion. Although I should mention, I did not find them all legitimately, I suppose you could say that. I used hints, which thankfully are free in this particular game, but anyway, that's really all I want to show, because otherwise I'm going to get back in there and I'm not going to see the end of the rest of the day. What else to show? I have no idea. If anyone has any suggestions of what they like to see, please do tell. Because I've been agonizing about what I should be showing for the entire weekend, and I've not really come up with a satisfying answer. Not really been receiving any new games to potentially show that I really like showing yet. And nothing else is in a particular place where I think, ooh, that would be a good thing to do. Well, the choices are essentially anything I have played ever, I suppose. Anything you've seen on my channel that would be potentially interesting for the stream. Well, I'm just totally not in the right mind space to make a decision on this. Just total choice paralysis. Because I want to show you guys cool stuff, but I also have no idea what that means. Just literally me going over the games that I have installed. Yeah, maybe, no. Are you trying to fish out which one I'm dreading the most? What are we dreading the most? Which one? I mean, as corny as it sounds, it's probably gonna be Descent, actually. But that one I'm gonna veto just right on the off, because I don't think I have it installed at the moment, and there's no point. I'm no good at it. And it's no fun to watch that either. Right, well, let's just go with a staple then. I can find where I put it. See if it records properly. Dang, I have too many games. Where is it? All this take too long. I mean, overall, I don't hate any of the games that I've played. Even games as dreary as Dungeons have at least some appeal, but I also have no real urge to replay any of that, especially not with Dungeons 4 on the way. More that I'm having a real hard time at the moment at just finding games I want to play in between the series I'm playing for YouTube. Because at some level I'm thinking, this could make either a decent series for YouTube or I've already played this. Nobody wants to see that again. Which I know that's not how that works. Because for some reason, Patrician 3 is still the most watched series, at least the first episode of Patrician 3, the most watched episode on my channel since forever. And I don't understand why. Because it's not all that good a start and makes so many mistakes. But I guess there's just a dearth of content in that particular case. Let me just...
Another confused census taker? Actually, it was the commissioner with another idiotic and baffling assignment. Does it involve wanton destruction? We can only hope. Due to the arbitrarily sensitive nature of the mission, we'll be meeting a bonded city courier out on the street. Ooh, smells like a fiercely thickening plot.
Right, how does this work again? Well, Command & Conquer is a maybe. 12 Force 3, no, not yet. I kind of want to play through that campaign a bit more so I'll understand how everything works, get a bit more of a feel for that game, because I was flailing at the controls last time I played that, and I don't think that's worked. Pixel cat clones? What do you mean with that? Ah, there we go. Return to launcher. Right, come on, show me the game.
Friends? Friends? We've only gone out together 3 times, and already you're telling me you...
Why is it not showing anything? Knights and Merchants. Oof.
Just want to be friends?
You know, I do have
you
that
never
game.
Gave me a chance, and for that, you'll fry like a pork sausage.
It doesn't seem to want to load that particular thing.
Well, that was a pleasantly understated credit sequence. I enjoyed the cheap. Another confused census taker?
Alright. This is not quite working because it doesn't seem to be updating on the stream all that much. Settlers. I could play Settlers. Question, of course, is which Settlers? Let's see, Knights and Merchants. I do have that one, but I don't know if I have it installed. Not currently installed. The problem with Knights and Merchants only was that the last time I tried to play it, it was so crashy. Not sure if it would like it if I have OBS open with that one. I'd have to do a little bit more testing. I don't feel like doing that much experimentation on stream. I mean, I don't know if 4 is a bad choice. Let's see. Where are my set lists? Earth series, Fallout, Regional Allegiance, Free Space, Geneforge, Graveyard Keeper, Reset. Heritage of Kings, the set list, that's 5, I think. Let's not do that one. Imperialism, Iron Harvest, King of Dragon Pass, Knights and Merchants, Legend of Grimrock. Is this not alphabetical? Overlords, Max Imperia. Rebel Galaxy, RS, Septerra Core, Settlers. There we are. Settlers 4. I do have that one. Let's see if it runs. I don't know, we'll take our time. Yeah, we have time. Are you going anywhere? I mean, I've never played Settlers 4, is unfortunate enough. After Settlers 2, I kinda lost track of the series, and then I mean, I did notice that they kept coming out, but I always was never really in the position to get any more of the other series. And I got back into Settlers with Settlers 5, which was a mistake. Nobody should ever get back into Settlers with Settlers 5, because that is a horrendous game. I also played Settlers 6, which was better. And I got some ways into Settlers 7, but eventually I just bounced off of that. Because something about the gameplay just didn't work with me. I'm not entirely sure why. Also, the story is just... oh. I mean... for those of you who have watched me play Anno games, I like the Anno games. A lot. Really a lot. But I never got into their stories. For whatever reason. And it's... I'm not entirely sure why that is. Just... it could be the voice acting, definitely. I mean, clearly nobody is taking the role all that seriously. I mean, the only story... well, that's not entirely true, but the story campaign I played out first was Anno 1404. Which, oof, that is a slog to sit through. Partially because nobody is likable in that particular game. Right, come on, give me a sign of life. Come on. Not giving me anything. Which random modes? Right, I'm just gonna skip that for a moment. Are you picking it up now, please? Nope, not giving me anything. Right, then I have to go for another render mode. And it's not giving me one. I just... So if I go back into this, yeah, that's not gonna work. How about this one? Alright, that's better. Right, single player. We'll just pick these guys.
Threat from the north. We have been too complacent. Our discipline has dissipated.
Right, so I have no idea how to play any of this. Let us just see if the settlers are any different than I remember them being. And let's turn down the bloody music because... There. Alright, what should I do? So we can give control commands to our military units. And so, as I understand it, building is much more freeform in this particular game. So we have a woodcutter, sawmill. Well, that is certainly convenient. Send out diggers. How do you send out diggers? Okay, what buildings do we have? Storage areas probably wouldn't hurt. So, small tower, barracks, watchtower, the tower. Well, I kind of want to see what's beyond my borders, so let's have a lookout tower. Vehicle hole. We probably should start thinking about getting some food. Second tab below the map. Right, so diggers. Right. Specialists. Job overview. Oh, look at that, we have a vehicle. Well, it's not quite Age of Empires, but I guess that'll do. Let's see where the borders of our island are. But yeah. This is kind of nice, though. There's not much to be gained from going up north here, but I need to clear out some space anyway. So... Well, let's start expanding our territory a bit more then. I need to get those mountains under control. Second tab, second menu, and probably. There's a bit of a lag, it seems, but alright. Lots of forest to clear over here. Get another woodcutter. Clear all this out. We can set up some farms down here. Yeah, it's a nice tranquil pace. But in any case, I don't think there's a game you can really recommend to me that I would not want to play. I mean, there's obvious ones, of course, but as far as games that I own, I mean, there's really only one game that I would absolutely dread to play. But I'm not even sure it runs, so Well, that's not much of a concern. What's this? Sparkly rocks. Does that crash my ship? No, apparently not. Right, so... Is there a prospector in this thing? Elder Smith, a branch, a grain mill, a fisherman, grain miller, baker, autoworker, shipbuilder, vehicle maker, temple servant, healer, vintner, ammo maker, gardener, geologist. Right, so go to the geologist office. Donkey Ranch, Yachts, Temple. All buildings. Well, possibly, but if I read this correctly, I don't have a geologist. And I should probably get some more stuff built. I can figure out what I'm doing. Alright, so... Partner, beef, engineer, geologist, alright. Get a geologist going. That's quite alright. Just destroy corrupted ground. Well, what does corrupted ground look like? Ooh, lots of bunnies. Suppose we should build a hunter here? Hunter's hut. No, I saw the hunter's hut just a moment ago. Two buildings, yeah. Hunter's hut. Alright, let's just make sure that we have enough housing for everyone. you have some boards, but no logs. You just make raw stone directly. Like, is that geologist trained? Yeah, blah. Geologist trained yet? Yes, he is. How do I? Where is he? Find person tab. Right. Go see if there's something in these hills. Can I get you to sail over there? Nope. Right. And Pioneer. No, that's geologist. Pioneer. Two foresters, 3 woodcutters, and 2 sawmill. Well, I don't want to dispute what you're saying, but I'm still trying to find out what the the right buildings. Sawmill, stonecutter, woodcutter, forester. There's it. So the ratio is 3 woodcutters for 2 sawmills. Well, sure. Alright, how is our housing situation? Where do I see that? Alright, looks like we have enough beds. And we are finding some stuff. Guessing these are iron of various levels. This is probably stone. We do with some more stuff then. But we can at least knock down an iron line. And we do need more wood, so woodcutter. Probably don't have the means to make a hunter, right? Or do I already have a hunter? I have bowman, apparently. Where is the hunter? There he is. Alright, so not someone I can train, right? Yeah, I built the hut, you know, but it doesn't show that anyone's working in it, so I probably need a bow maker or weapons maker of some kind. Um, so some sort of tool maker, at least. A toolsmith. And we probably should get a smelter. Right. Any good coal deposits? Looks like there's some over on that side. That'll do. Alright, where's my archers? It says I have them, but so far these all kind of look like sword and shield guys. Where's my archers? Are they in the towers? There's a swordsman. Oh, neat. I mean, it's not as fast as a tower, but does cost less supplies. Ah, you will explore on your own. Good. Sort of. And probably don't have the access. So, iron, coal, little various tools. Does it put the weapons on there? This is where we can store stone and logs, all that. And let's go find my geologist. Oh, he's already down there. Well, that's nice of you, buddy, but what if you come up here? Iron ore. Probably overloading this thing. But it is a good point. I probably could get another pioneer. Yeah, that's the pioneer. Get another one. We don't need gardeners at the moment, I think. We just need logs now, or rather planks. So there's some coal in these hills. back to figuring out what the where my soldiers are. Yeah, it says I have 4 bowmen, but I don't see them. Right. Getting more haulers probably wouldn't hurt. Let's get a nice round number. 21. Ah, you are an archer. If I what's the button to dismiss? Hold division patrol. Group sidebar. How do I get you to not be a bowman anymore? A place where I can fiddle with the military units? Right, that helps with finding stuff, but how do I dismiss? Not seeing a menu for dismissing. How do you dismiss a unit? Right, looks like this is working now. You need coal and iron. To make the variety of tools. I think by now probably that pioneer has finished. So where is the pioneer? Here, you go and expand over this way. Delete key. Huh? Where did I send it? Never mind, I'll just find another one. Right, dang it. There it is. Right. You delete. Did that do it? That doesn't seem to be doing anything. No. Still an archer. Right, let's get the weapons maker going as well. The game will show me if building is completely out of range of resources, right? Right, so we have some good iron miners over here. Ooh, some gold too. So, how do I read these displays? Is their current productivity? It's mighty confusing. But then again, it still does feel like settlers. I wouldn't say this is a bad entry so far. I mean, it's different, but I kind of expect that. Yeah, I was mostly thinking about the stone cutter over here, because I don't know if this stone is still in reach. Or if there even is a radius. Well, I would have to build a barracks to find out, I guess. Let's do that. Healing, castle, large tower, barracks. How big of a building is this? This bit big. Yeah, but at least this game sort of kinda has the same similar charm of Settlers 2, possibly 3, because I never played that one. Target near the building icon to change the area, right? Thank you. And probably should also check that you are working in the right area. Probably should expand my borders a bit more in this direction. I still have plenty of soldiers. Let's build a small tower. Just to speed things up a bit. Wood is still a bit of a problem. Alright, let's get another forester built. Over this way. That stone is not so much an issue. I do kind of like how they make their own little path. I mean, part of what I disliked about Settlers 5 is that the whole combat mechanics are just absolutely dreadful. The story is so bad. Not even well acted or anything like that. I mean, yeesh. And you see every beat kind, but And there's also just something unsatisfying about the cannons you build in that game. Because why would you ever build the lower tier cannons when you have almost immediate access to the higher tier cannons, which outrange the thing? But aside from that, the missions just take so darn long. Right, so we can now get in there, potentially, with a gold mine. Gold mine, that's a different building. Gold smelting works. This is gold, right? I guess this must be sulfur then. Can't quite get to the good stuff yet. That's fine. How busy are you being kept? Not very. Possibly because we have a little bit too much draw on the coal. So let's build another coal mine. Not a lot of sulfur here. Alright, but we can now place down the gold mine probably. It'll do if I put it here. I don't think we have a surplus of logs just yet. Also, now I can get your work area to be a bit more over here. This is the GOG version, yes. Or at least the version they sell on GOG. Don't know if there's anything special about this particular one. Because I don't think you can buy this one via the Ubi store. I mean, you eventually, I guess. I don't know. Nope. We have a message. Right, so that's productivity. We definitely need more food. You have 8 fish. I suppose we should tell you to store fish. Bread. That stuff. Possibly not wine? No, not wine. So you are my geologist. You can go over to this mountain then. Well, the GOG version at least seems to be working just fine. I have no idea if it's on sale at the moment though, so that you have to figure out for yourself. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if this game actually had a bad reputation with the Settlers players. It looks perfectly serviceable to me. I don't currently need stone. They're not gonna bother too much. Are you getting overworked yet? Well, at least you have a surplus or a stockpile of logs. What is your work area? Let's center it on the forester's hut. Yeah, I can see why that would be a bit of a departure, but then again, I think that was probably a necessary move. Do I have a fishing pole? I do not. I probably should tell you to make certain tools. So I'm guessing highest to lowest priority? And oh, I need to give you orders, right? Let's get some of these. I will definitely want. What does this button do? 5? Alright, that's fine. And let's give me 5 of these. Do I have any access and storage? I have a couple still. The food building, water worker. That can wait. Vineyards. Slaughterhouse, grain mill, bakery, sheep ranch, grain farm. Where's the fishery? Ah, there it is. Right. Looks like we've hunted everything we can up here. In which case... I mean, have we? I guess the building is occupied. So we did have a bow. What? Yeah, figured. You're still cutting. Right. Where are you expanding the border? Have you expand over here? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I mean, we are starting to get some progress on clearing this all out. Let's get a grain farm, yeah. Don't know how the farm plots will be laid out, so let's just put it there. And we'll make adjustments as we need to. Yeah. It will feel kind of bad. I don't have any particular Christmas-themed games to play. I mean, I was thinking about doing something with Snowy Map or something like that, but the only game that really comes to mind when I do that is Frostpunk, and as much as I like Frostpunk, it's probably not the right kind of game for the yay, we're all happy mood. And of course there's probably some snowy maps in any of the RTS games that I have, but that would just lead me back to playing Warzone, I guess. Which at the moment I don't really feel fancy like doing. You could probably fish the water's edge. And guess where the fish is jumping is probably a good idea. Not seeing any fish jumping over here, but oh, there's some. Yeah, but I think we've got a very good stockpile of fish. So why aren't you getting any? Why does the fish need to be processed? Oh, there's a specific type they need, right? And what do the coal miners like then? So we need the bakery. Alright, that makes sense, I guess. Yes, over there will do. And let's also queue up the bakery... mill, rather. Mill can probably be back here. Bakery. And we need a waterworks. These mountains are not all that rich, it looks like. And so... I guess this storage area is full. Let's get another one. If I can. Right. Well, regardless, it's probably a good idea to vary things up a bit. Looks like we have a decent supply of stuff. You also have a supply of logs. Do I need more carriers? I probably need more carriers. I guess this is a useful way of extending territory when you just need a little bit more to just put down that stone tower. Yeah, I don't think we're quite ready for shipbuilding just yet. Right, so this is where we'll store the various ores. Just not bother over here, because there's just no room for that stuff. And I guess also the finished products. Ah, that seems to be working. I'm not sure I like this storage system over the central building style that previous games had, but I can see where it might have some use. What are you waiting on? There's not enough builders. So the baker is operational. Grain mill is operational. We just need some grain. Let's just do a bit more expanding then. I can figure out where the buildings are that I want. Speed this up a little. Oh, we're already processing stuff. Good. Also kind of like the music in this. Very relaxing. Just about to run out of stones in this area. This building is occupied and providing water. But I should make sure that the baker is also functioning properly. Well, so far it all looks good. The only thing that could really make this game fall flat on its face is if the combat is bad. Or unintuitive, rather. I wouldn't say that the combat was good in the previous Atlas games that I played. It was just, you know, not very exciting. Hence, but not exciting. Right. Let's have you band over up here. And the ship has returned home. So it seems we are alone on this particular place. That's some good coal over there. We do need more coal. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, so far it doesn't look like there's too much around here. Don't deposit some coal, but also a lot of trees in the way. That'll all need to be cleared. Could you please just get rid of these trees? Ah. And I also get the feeling that we probably need another grain farm in order to make the mill more functional. Oh well. But the only thing I really have a shortage on is coal. Well, so far it's been a fun diversion at the very least. Well, that being said, I should probably still keep looking for other games to play. I will see if I can get Knights and Merchants running properly, but oof, that game really didn't like the last time I played. It fought me every bit of the way. And similarly, I tried to get Ground Control 2 to launch, but apparently it has problems with USB devices plugged in, which is a bit of a problem on modern systems. I mean, specifically it says something about it being, it doesn't like USB wireless devices, which is weird because I don't have any wireless devices. But I'm kind of guessing it probably doesn't like my microphone being attached, so that would be a problem. Because I don't have a microphone with a USB jack or with a 3.5mm jack. So I wouldn't be able to do any commentary if I played it, if I could get it to run. Regardless though, I probably would not have wanted to play Ground Control 2, I just wanted to be sure that I could play it. So maybe later I'll figure out a way to do that. I still need to think of a different game. Take up the RTS slots. Maybe I'll finally have the courage to dive into Command & Conquer properly. Maybe. I mean, it should really go in there at some point. It is the first RTS, almost the first RTS game I played. And the other one that I actually played first, I don't think I can find anymore, being Dune 2. I mean, there's probably some sort of open source version of the game, but I don't know. I'd much rather than play the spiritual successor Dune 2000 if I could find that one. They have a problem with getting rid of these trees. You're stocked up. You're full. Right, so now would be the time to build that second sawmill. And you've probably run out of stone now. Seeing any other loose stone on the map. We might have to build a stone mine. Storage circle. But yeah. There definitely will be some time when I actually properly go and investigate settlers and all that. A series on it, and maybe a stream where I actually dive into it. Even the bad ones. Because there must be something redeemable about those series that they led up to the current version of Settlers that is sort of good. Sorta. I don't know. I mean, Settlers 6 was fine, wasn't it? I mean, not great or anything, but I liked it a lot more than 5. I don't know, maybe Settlers is just a series that has run its course. And you can't get better than perfection. Yeah, it's just idle musing though. I don't know. Still always looking for the new hotness. Whilst diving into nostalgia. Well, either that or breaking my brain on going on extreme difficulty in Shadow Empire, which has not been going all that well, things considered. Not helped by the fact that twice in a row I spawned in another mage's area with just a miserable little hex of my own to work with. Twice! Ugh. I mean, at least one of the games gave me a decent start, but I was almost instantly at war with my neighbors, which didn't help. And then I just got steamrolled because I ran out of manpower. Then you will just stall that, logs, and you will just not bother with the logs. There, that should get things moving again. Yeah. And so I think in one of those campaigns I actually managed to get a victory. I mean, it wasn't extreme difficulty, fortunately, that time around, but I was just so mad that I just went, screw it, go to war, turn 1, see how you deal with that. And after that, the game kind of became standard, but then I had already kind of won because I was... Yeah, that's true. The problem mostly was that I had so little manpower to work with, and I was instantly dealing with some nomads on one end, mutants on the other, and all the empires on my border were in blackmail mode, so I had to constantly either pay stuff, and I didn't want to pay stuff because I needed the money. And by the time I actually got, and also didn't help that one of the empires next to me almost instantly had combat armor and automatic rifles, so I was outmatched from the start. So I managed to hold them back for a little bit, and they were distracted briefly, so that I could push in. But then I got stretched over way too long a line, and I couldn't hold it anymore. And when I finally got some tanks and I thought I had a chance of pushing back, the enemy just managed to surround me because I just didn't have the manpower anymore to hold back the lines. Not to mention, the enemy was also very strangely lucky with just doing a doomstack attack, which, yeah, I guess that can work, but whenever I try that, I usually have massive losses, even against enemies that are technically inferior to me. So I feel there was some chicanery going on in that particular instance, but that's just my feeling on the matter. I was kind of hoping that it would be a good world too, because that was finally a world where I rolled that had... That's because I was just playing a random world, completely random world, where I finally had managed to get some open air farming, which was rare enough as it was. Well, I like worlds where I can have some open air farming. It tends to be much more fun to play. As always being so reliant on either hydroponics or dome farming, which is just... It doesn't feel right, let's put it that way. There's nothing bad about it, it just doesn't feel right. But no! I had to be beaten, but anyway. Anyway, it is now 4 o'clock and, well, it's been fun. Definitely will want to be looking some more into playing some Settlers when I get around to it. But in any case, I hope you all have a very nice Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's why I was expecting the enemy to at least have some major casualties when they were doomstack attacking me. But that never happened, and they never really attacked me with anything particularly impressive. It was just basic MG units anyway, MG infantry. But anyway, thank you all for watching. See you all next time. Hope you all have a nice Christmas, and for those that have it, have a nice second Christmas day. I might see you at the New Year's. We'll see. I mean, I'll probably be up anyway, but it might be a little bit more noisy if people just can't keep their fireworks in their pants. In any case, that'll be all for me. See you next time. Bye.